So, hello, welcome to Division 1, Round 5, qualifying at Sepang, at Malaysia. I'm here with Finley.
Hello guys.
So we have 8 riders. It's a wet qualifying, so the session will get drier as the session goes on. So, uh, this actually favours quite a few people. It favours the wet weather, well, not the wet weather riders, but those who prefer the wet to others, such as Jack Berman, but also to people like Howling, because Howling currently, I don't know how he did it, but he's hurt his wrist or his hand,
Yeah, he's
and
carrying an injury.
but this session, due to the way it it works, he can afford to just do a one lap of doing the wet to make sure his setup works, and then setting out for 12 minutes or 10
Yeah,
minutes, and just go out on the last lap and just try and do what he can.
yeah, he's carrying an injury. So I, I spoke to him earlier when he said he just wanted to do some race runs to see, or some hot laps to see how much feeling he has in his hand. He took some tablets that I don't know that he said something about what they're called, but it's different here. But he said he's took one before this qualifying session to see if he can leave some of that pain and do the best he can.
Yeah. So Manelson is the first one out on the circuit, the race winner from the last round of Qatar. So we have the current championship standings. Cammy leads by 2 points on 38, ahead of Nelson 99 in second 36, and Howling in third with 33, and then Manelson and Cray joined on 29 points. So the championship's quite tight at the top. 7 points separate the top 5. So realistically, whoever wins is probably going to end up leading the championship. So Finley, obviously you just completed your wet session at this track. How did you find the the conditions, and which corners do you think were the worst to deal with?
Turn four, that was one of the worst for me personally in the session. Found it very hard to the track limits there, where as you ran off the track, if you just clip that, it, you're getting invalidation. You have to brake much earlier than you would in dry. Where Cammy's about to after the two rights, I think there is one of the another tricky one, and the penultimate corner as well as the long sweeping right hander is because you can easily fault the front in the wet. So I think that's the most difficult ones that I found out from most people. But
Yeah.
rest of the track seems fine.
I mean, all I remember is in the opening lap about I can't remember who I was watching. I think it was VTR. VTR went into the penultimate corner, dumped it, so went and then I'll just loop behind just to see if anyone's there. Then Motordeep crashes, and then we thought it's the Academy crash. Then Mogsy crashed, so everyone was just seemed to crash at that corner. So I think that was probably the hot spot. But we'll see with these guys as Adam has had a fall
That's at turn one
at
as well.
turn 1. Someone else doing the smart thing, just getting he's out in front, got no one near him, so no one can disturb him. Just get a nice banker lap in, because I think it's quite important, especially if you don't end up doing a lap, as much as you found out. Also, it'd be intriguing to know what tyre choice people have.
Yeah, when last session when I went into the pits, but most of them on soft medium. The soft front seems to get quite hot since the burn because Team Nelson was going sideways. There was nothing there. So yeah, that's what I saw most people go on, but I'm not too sure what these guys. Maybe they have a different view on what tyres they want to use.
Because, I mean, I'd be the type of person to... Because you can get probably 3 runs, can't you? So I'd be the type of person to do a soft run, a medium run, and then from the knowledge of the tyres, I would then try and see what would be the best option for the last run, since that's the most important one.
Especially you have to be quick when you're around it. It's a long circuit, so you have to time it. It's now just like to come across the line to set the banker lap all day. 2 minutes 7.
And now we have Jack Berman. He topped the free practice session in the rain conditions yesterday. He's scheduled to go top. Will he do so? No. Half a second off. So we have Adam pulling into the pit lane. Kami also coming to the end of his lap, breaking into the final corner, taking a very central line on entry. Yeah, I find that very strange. I don't get why he's done that, because it's clear that he's not crashed. So why is he not just
he went through sector 3 with the red sectors.
Yeah. I don't understand that. Like, just get a lap on the board, because you know, he could, for all we know, he could, hopefully doesn't, he could disconnect, he could just crash on his other laps.
Nelson 99's done the same thing as well.
Yeah.
He's pulled straight in.
Howling, so obviously he's running injured, but I'm not expecting for him to do too many laps a day, then probably just grind through the pain tomorrow and pray for a decent result.
Great to see that he said it came to this session today. He could have sat out of it, but he's trying his best, so it's good to see. As it looks like he's going to be one of the few that should do a lap.
So he comes howling across the line. He'll go third easily. Yeah, 1.8 seconds, kind of expected.
Jack goes 2 red sectors as well.
This is probably the inline four's worst sector on paper, of the long straight. Well, the 2 long straights and a hairpin.
Jack has that stop very nicely there.
Yeah, he should go top with the track being a little bit drier. He does by half a second, so Jack Berman hits the front of the session, does a nice stop rack stoppy. Does he get it stopped though? No. So not quite stop rack.
Craig hasn't left the pits yet, so I wonder if he's just sitting in for the last couple of moments.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't want to. Maybe he just doesn't want to risk going out. I don't know why, but maybe he's just wants to make sure he goes out the perfect time. Doesn't want any other factors to prevent him from messing up the time he goes out. But I'm sure he'll tell us his reasoning for his tactics. But
yeah,
it could work. As who's that Cammy who's gone down? Yeah, gone down on his out lap.
No one's on live laps. I mean, 2 guys out on laps validated. So
yeah,
I can imagine how Len and Jack are going to go into the pit on these laps as well.
Yeah.
Badley's about to start on his lap. It's followed by Adam behind her and the home guy.
Yeah. So Fadley into turn 1, sliding in the rear, taking a very wide mid apex, and then going through turn 2. Through turn 3, and it is a red sector for Fadley.
Alan's entered the pit, so has Jack.
Craig remains to stay there. Yeah, there goes. So there goes the 2 pit icons.
Adam's invalidated his lap.
Yep. Fadley personal best. Obviously, so you can only set personal bests since he hasn't set a lap time yet, but currently set to go probably 3rd place at worst, assuming he's able to stay on.
Yeah, it's probably the section where the caddy works worst.
Yeah, through these long rights and all these long hanging corners are just not what you want on a Ducati.
Yeah, it looks like he's not gonna set a red set. Oh, he does.
He is.
Looks like
Whoa, are we chatting?
Oh,
Oh
he's
no,
down.
he's lost the front. Oh, that's probably just in the moment he's released the brake about to put on the throttle. The front probably just got a bit too light. Oh my god. The front's probably just got a little bit too light and he's just dumped it on the road. Easy done, no.
On that lap, it looked like he was going cruising through there. Didn't look too all over the place. The caddies ain't gonna work. But Nelson set a red sector 1.
Right, so Nelson, he's on a lap. Now, is he gonna? I'm questioning. Is he gonna box after, like, on this lap, or is he just gonna carry on and just, even though he's gonna have high temperature tires and worn tires?
Ooh,
oh, he's lost the front. He definitely is now.
I would box if I was him. What I found out was the tires can last. You can do 2 runs on if you have the right amount of fuel with the tires. Second lap, towards the end, it seems to burn up a lot more.
Yeah.
But Craig's still in the pit, so he's sitting out of this session. Or is he going to wait for the last moment?
I was gonna say he's gonna wait for like between the 3-minute to 2-minute 30 mark to leave the pits.
Yeah, I'm very risky in case he messes up his lap.
Yeah. Howling is out. So is this an out lap?
Could imagine if some of the guys.
So
that's a 99 sets.
Yeah, oh, he's had a bit of a wobbly entry to turn 4 there. I don't know if that was just a little bit of lag on my part or what, but he's now going through turn 5.
That's Fadley, he's on the lap.
Yeah. He crashed on his lap and he's improving, so this could be if he could do the same 3rd sector he did last time, this could be a pole position setting lap.
Nelson stayed out.
But
so,
interesting.
Fadley may go in this lap, but it will be very tight.
Nelson's crashed. Now Nelson's session's over, surely. Unless he's got enough fuel to do 1 more lap.
Nelson 99's on 2 red sectors. Can he set
no, he's gone down. He's gone down at turn 11.
Oh.
As Fadley now goes into the final corner.
Oh, he's wide, very wide. There, he's into the pit.
He's into the pit lane. He's gone so wide he went into pit entry, but he's come back on the line.
Surely not a pole lap.
No, he misses up by 33 thousandths.
Very close though.
Had he not made that mistake, he would have definitely gone pole. But now Nelson 99 and Howling. So if I were these two, I'll try and get enough gap. I'll try and make sure we each other have a gap, so none of us have potential to hold each other up. But it looks like
so Craig isn't going to set a lap in this session.
No, I am perplexed. I don't know what that is. But
got a bunch of riders now about to start their laps.
He hasn't got a penalty or anything, so it's not to memory.
Everyone on their last laps, I would imagine now.
Yeah. So Jack, he is on 2 red sectors, and he's probably going to have an extra lap afterwards, I'd imagine. As Fadley has gone down after 2 red sectors, so he's
Falls more into Jack's hands here.
Yeah. But Cammy red sector, Nelson 99 red sector. So those two are still going.
Personal best.
Jack 3 red sectors for him. Fadley's gone down again.
Oh, I think that may be a session over.
Yeah. Cammy's gone down. Cammy, it's what we said. If he crashes, his session's over, and he's gone and crashed.
Oh,
so
Jack stopped it.
Big stop. He's got it stopped
Oh,
though.
he's got it stopped.
Nicely done. And
Is he,
he fires out the final corner. What lap time's this going to be?
is he going to improve Nelson 99 and validate his lap?
Across
He does. Ooh!
2:05.8.
He's got one more lap as well if that bike has enough fuel in it.
Howling is
Cammy's-
improving. Cammy's black flag. He stopped on track. So that he's screwed himself. He's probably just annoyed with himself there. 'Cause he had a bank of a lap. He didn't set it, and he's gone and dumped it.
Badly don't have enough time for the he's just going around the final corner now as the session's about to finish.
Yeah, they've all run out of time. Those who are on, so Nelson 99, his lap's over.
Badly's finished as well. Nelson 99, Craig, Alan. Can he
And
jump
Adam.
onto the front row?
So here comes Adam into the final corner on board the Tektron KTM. He takes a very tight entry. And he gets a nice exit. Also keeping an eye on Howling in the background.
And the Nelson's got in a lap as well.
Adam crosses the line and jumps into third place. Howling crosses the line and jumps into fourth place.
Ooh. But
Now
one more
it's-
person on, two more people on their laps.
Yeah.
It's the Nelson and Jack. So can
I don't
Nelson-
think Jack's gonna be challenged here. And Nelson is it's an improved lap. This probably will put him on the front row, I'd imagine. But it looks like Jack Berman might have this in the bag. Let's see what's his third. Yeah, Nelson, personal best third sector. So unless Nelson could perform the world's greatest final sector, I believe Jack Berman will be on pole position.
Yeah, I don't think Jack's nowhere near
Oh my,
challenging.
what a slide. There's no way he gets it.
Oh,
He's
no,
got it
it's wide as
stopped.
well.
He's wide, but he's got it stopped. Out the final corner. I'd imagine it's probably going to put him in second place.
Oh, he goes. Did he go top?
He did? Oh my god, Nelson! What? Wow! We were writing him off. Well, he did the perfect last sector and he got it. Fair play. So Nelson takes pole position ahead of Jack Berman in second, Fadley in third, Adam in fourth, Howling fifth, Nelson sixth, Craig to seventh. After his one of the strangest things I've ever seen in qualifying, and Cammy in eighth. So I hope you've all enjoyed the session, and we will see you tomorrow for both races. Goodbye.